Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Today's video is going to be a first impressions on the brand new limited edition Physicians Formula Butter Collection. Now the Butter Collection in Physicians Formula is like the most popular collection that they have. It's one of those collections that people love it and it's like a cult favorite for everybody. Now the Physicians Formula initially came with a butter bronzer and that's what made this whole thing popular because it has a very sweet coconut scent to it and it smells like vacation. So people love the bronzer and I never bought the bronzer because they initially had only one shade and that was bronzer. And that was too light on me and I knew that it's not going to work on me, so I never bought it. Now Ulta had a sale on the butter bronzer I think last month for almost a week for like 40% off. I think the original price was $15.95 and I got it on sale for $8.95 or something. But I went ahead and purchased this because they came up with a sun-kissed and like a deep bronzer. Now deep is the darkest shade that they have, and so since they finally had my shade, I went and purchased this, and this is a bronzer that I've been using pretty much the entire month. I went to New Orleans recently and this is the only bronzer that I carried with me and I've been using it non-stop for a month. It's definitely a buildable bronzer. So it's not like when you first apply it, it's not going to look too deep on my skin. It's still definitely on the lighter shade, but I can build this up to like a good intensity that I want without it looking too powdery. It feels very buttery, just like they've explained. You know, it's a very good bronzer. And so it doesn't feel too cakey. You can apply it over and over again and it'll look very natural on your skin, but it also gives a beautiful sun-kissed vacation kind of a bronzed effect. So I really like this bronzer and I've been using it a ton. I think I saw someone post about it on Instagram or on YouTube and I was surprised because I didn't know Physicians Formula was coming up with something like this. And so I went to their website and they had this for $15.99. I think one is in the shade Fair and this one is medium deep. So I was gonna go ahead and purchase it online, but I found out that this is a limited edition Walmart collection. So it's only available in Walmart, if not Physicians Formula's website. So yesterday I just went to Walmart. I was browsing through it. I didn't find it at their actual aisle, so I checked it online. Online it was sold out in Walmart. So I was gonna walk out, and you know how Walmart has these end aisles sometimes? They have like a little aisle where they have like a few collection. That's where they have this. So when I found this, I was like, yes, I'm picking this up. And at Walmart, this is $11.88. So you're actually saving $4 if you buy it from Walmart rather than buying it from the actual website. And you also have to pay shipping. So if you can find it at Walmart, this is the best and go for it. If you can't find it at Walmart, I would still suggest going and buying it from the Physicians Formula's website because this collection has a bronzer, a blush, 2 limited edition highlighters and a little perfume in here. In drugstore, Physicians Formula is very expensive. So this usually runs for $15.99. So for $11.99 you get like a full kit. That's awesome. This is the palette that I kind of used on my face and I also used it on my eyes. I'm going to insert clips of me doing my eye and my face so you can see how I use them. Now this is how the box looks like, and this is, like I said, in the shade medium deep. Now this bronzer is in the shade deep bronzer, which is the bronzer that I have individually. And the blush in this is called Vintage Rouge. The highlighters are the same in this and like the other palette. These are limited edition only for this collection. So they have the highlighter in Full Moon and Galactic. Full Moon is more like, it's a little bit of gold and silver mixed to it. And Galactic is more like a pinky kind of a highlighter. And all of this smells like the butter bronzer. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with the butter bronzer, the smell in this is very potent. You can, the second you open it, it would smell like coconuts. So if you do not like fragrance in your products, if you're sensitive to fragrance in your products, then I would stay away from this collection. That's the only reason I would stay away from this collection. This whole thing smells like that. It's definitely it smells less than what it would smell in actual compact, but it still has a potent smell to it. So today I did my base and I kind of used this deep bronzer as my bronzer shade. Like I said, as soon as I put it on, it's not like the fullest pigmentation, so I kind of built it up to what I needed, but it's a beautiful sun-kissed finish for summer. And I used this blush today on my cheeks, and this blush is so pretty. It's almost like a dusky rose blush, and it went on so beautiful. For the highlighter, I initially went in with the shade Full Moon because I thought Galactic will be too pink on me. So I used this a little bit, and then I went on top of it just a little bit with this Galactic. Now off the lot, these highlighters were my absolute favorite. It looks nice. I like my highlights without glitter in it. This definitely feels glittery, but it's not a bad highlight. So that's what I did for my face today. And I wanted to use this also on my eyes, so you can kind of use this as a multi-use product. If you're going on a vacation and you just have this product in here, you can definitely make this work for your eye too. So I went with this bronzer shade on my eyes, on my crease, just to give it a little bit more depth and definition. It's very light on my eyes, so you can barely see it. I would have preferred like a deeper bronzer to do the crease, but I can definitely make this work. I used the shade Galactic all over my eye, and it was so pretty. It's just like that bling eyeshadow that you need. And I used the shade Full Moon kind of like on my inner corner as my inner corner highlight. So you can definitely come up with a full eye and face look with this. If you have to really make it work, you can absolutely make it work. So I really like this collection. I also used this perfume today. It's the Eau de Toilette. It definitely smells like beach and vacation, and it has a very summer vibe to it. It smells really good. I tried this yesterday a little bit, and I know that it doesn't last you a very long time. It's only going to last you like a couple hours, but for the couple hours, if you're on a beach, you just want something to refresh, this is so good. So all in all, I really like this collection. I think it's completely worth the $11.88 that you're paying. Even if you're paying $15.95 as in the website, it's definitely worth it. So if there's a Walmart next to you, I would definitely recommend checking this out. But this is still a first impressions for me. I know that I love their bronzer. The blush, for the first impressions, I liked it. I don't know how long it's going to stay. Maybe in one of the future videos, I will mention about how the blush and the highlighters worked on me. But so far, I really like this. I think it's been a while since you saw something really nice from a drugstore that is actually like good quality and you can actually use the whole palette. I would leave the link to this product in the description box down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. Give this video a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel. Also, please follow me on all my other social media. I will leave the link in the description box down below, and see you in my next video. Bye guys.